7:51, everybody, and we are celebrating Women's History Month right here at PIX11.
Yeah, we are honoring the remarkable women who inspire and lead our communities. Our Vanessa Freeman joining us now with more on this. Vanessa, good morning.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, this was quite the treat. Each year, our parent company Nexstar showcases the work that these women do and select a winner from our area. And Hazel, you had the honor of surprising this year's winner, Dr. Iesha Sekou, the founder of Street Corner Resources, at a luncheon held just a few weeks ago.
Hi, Hazel.
Do you know why you're really here this afternoon?
No.
Well, each year, PIX11 and our parent company Nexstar puts out a call to the tri-state area asking our viewers to nominate someone who they feel is a remarkable woman. Someone who leads, inspires.
Oh, and Hazel, I know you felt that. Dr. Iesha Sekou isn't just an activist, she's a community leader, demonstrating the power that comes from taking ownership of what happens in your own backyard.
When I think about my connection with Harlem, I almost feel like I lived here all my life. And most everybody would say that, but I did grow up in the Bronx. And I think because I live here, when I would hear about things happening in the community, one of the things, probably the biggest thing, is what my mother said to me. She, I would tell her, I said, these kids are fighting and shooting. And I said, this is crazy. And she said, if you don't like something, do something about it.
Following in the footsteps of her mother, a dedicated activist, Iesha knew she had to do something about the violence she saw ravaging the streets she grew up on.
Most of the centers were closed in those housing developments, so you had hundreds and hundreds of people living there with nowhere to go, no activities, not well lit. And so the thing began, we're gonna fight them, they're gonna fight us, and you can go in the housing development now, and some of them still don't get along.
In 2005, she cemented her decades of work in the community by creating Street Corner Resources, an organization focused on providing safe alternatives and resources for community youth.
And this whole thing started progressing because it was not just a need to interrupt violence. We had to answer the solution. We had to present a solution. For me, we can't say that something is a problem, and not look for things that could be the solution. And the music studio was basically a closet. And we took that closet and put in mics, and we had equipment on the outside, and we made our own music studio. And part of it was to get kids who didn't come to school, who weren't doing well in school, to get them to come to school. We improved attendance.
Creating constructive moments and safe spaces.
And they're also making music in that site, and we have young people making jewelry, all going on right now, every day after school, with the exception of Mondays. We have a girls empowerment group where girls talk about issues that deal with young women. That's how we're able to really hold on to young people.
All to counter the call to engage in violent or reckless activity.
She went out to them. And that's what really set her apart and made her different.
Tiffany Brown, Community Affairs Director for the NYPD's Patrol Bureau North, saw that outreach firsthand as Iesha was comforting the family of a 15-year-old who had been fatally shot.
I think this work is important because it gives a sense of caring. A lot of our youth today don't feel or may not be receiving that love at home, or even in the streets. Some of our youth are running around in gangs and of such, and they think that who they're running with really cares or has their well-being at heart, and that's not the case. I think this organization and other ones like it is definitely important because it gives our youth somewhere to go. It shows them what love looks like.
Showing kids how to grow.
If you nurture and take care of things, they continue to grow. And if you don't water it, they die.
By nurturing themselves, each other, and the community.
And we've had some plants to die. Miss Iesha, my plant died. Yeah, because you didn't take care of it. And it's the same with self, and it's the same with the people that you're around. You can get more benefit in nurturing that person.
A round of applause. Congratulations, Dr. Sekou. We salute you and we thank you for all that you do. As our local winner, Dr. Sekou will receive a $1,000 donation to a nonprofit of her choice. She will also be in the running to be named Next Star's Remarkable Woman of the Year. And of course, next week, PIX11 will highlight another remarkable woman. Dan Hazel, it's funny, I didn't get a chance to actually meet Dr. Sekou, but she said something in her interview. She said, listen, I am not a 9-to-5 CEO, okay, 24/7, and you can tell she eats, sleeps, and breathes this work that she does. She's incredible.
I mean, she literally started this out of nothing.
Yeah.
And you can't even put a number on how many lives she's changed.
Yeah.
And made it for the better.
She's
she is a special woman for sure. Thank you so much, Vanessa.
Great job, Vanessa. Thank you.